Namaskar. Today, in a very landmark judgment, Supreme Court has declared unconstitutional of the Electoral Bond Scheme introduced by government, I think in the year 2017. Actually, prior to this scheme, people were funding political parties by cash also. That led to all black economy, all the black market, all those things, parallel economy, whatever you call. And to replace that cash related donation to the political parties, government has introduced this electoral bond scheme, but which is also very opaque. There was no transparency. The people who donate money get income tax rebate for donation, but who has donated which party and all is kept under the wrap. That was the issue. So expectedly, ruling party was reaping harvest. They were getting more money, and in the last 5 years, today's statement says BJP has got more than 6,000 crores as donation, and Congress, which is not a ruling party, which has got government in 2-3 states only all along, has got some 1,000 plus crores. And in Tamil Nadu, DMK has also got more than 600 crores. But for DMK, 600 crores is too small. For they are very clever. They can manage fund in a manner other people cannot even imagine. But what I am trying to say is, all the political parties were in one side when coming to the issue of these electoral bonds and all. Though they are opposing each other in every forum, in this, every party was on the same side only, because they get money and they did not tell who has given the money. The electoral bond system is nothing but people can buy bonds, electoral bonds from SBI. The bonds are in the denomination of 1 crore, 10 lakhs, 1 lakhs, something, and of course 20,000 and all those things. And more than 90% or more than that of the bonds were all of the order of 1 crore. If somebody gives 1 crore without revealing his identity, there is something more to it. And surprisingly, BJP is also guilty of in this new scheme. Now, court has totally declared unconstitutional, and they have ordered stoppage of issue of this bond by SBI. They have also told from 2018, whoever has got bond, etc., the details should be shared by the State Bank of India to Election Commission, and Election Commission should upload these details in their website for the public to know. Not only that, this particular case, though all the political parties except CPIM, surprisingly CPIM was one of the parties in the court. They have objected to the issue of electoral bonds, all those things. And Association for Democratic Reforms, some NGO of all leading intellectuals, IAM professors, and many people are there in that. They have filed the case, and court has now declared this is totally unconstitutional. In fact, court has told in its interim order in 2019 to get details of who got how much money. Of course, as usual, court has sent Election Commission has sent letters to all the political parties. Political parties will say, no, the people who have given the bond have not identified themselves, so we don't know the details. This is what is going to happen, because it is something like some promissory note. Anybody can buy, and they can give it to political party without formally identifying themselves, in the sense they need not have any record of who was given and all, but this bond detail they can use for their income tax rebate. That is where the problem is. See, so they reduce their payment of income tax, but how many people have given this money and how much they got income tax rebate, and why this much money is given by a particular company or person, all these things cannot be understood unless people come to know who was given these bonds and all. See, totally some 16,000 crores or something they say is the total electoral bonds. So the bonds, whatever the political parties collect from business people or individual, they can encash it from bank within 15 days. If they fail to encash within 15 days, in the sense the bond will be issued by bank, that is State Bank of India, anybody can buy. Only when we buy, our details are with the bank. But whom are we going to give is not there in any place. We can give it to anybody. And these political parties can go back to bank, give those bonds and collect the money. That is how the modus operandi was there. And court has rightly declared it as unconstitutional and stopped this process further. Now, okay, our political parties will find a way out to get money and all. Our suggestion in Indian context is like this: political parties funding should be transparent. No one can run the political party without funding it. We agree. So the funding should be transparent. And political parties collecting funds from public and entrepreneurs should be audited by statutory scheme of audits, and that has to be uploaded in the Election Commission website and other things. And there should be a mechanism in place to ensure that public are informed of the fund management and fund collection by political parties and who else have given the money to the political parties. These things will definitely reduce black money and corrupt means by any political parties. Let us hope for the best. Supreme Court has done the very greatest thing by nullifying these set of schemes. Thank you.